The Hillsong Church is trying to distance itself from claims it's linked to a group which abused young women seeking help to overcome mental problems. They insist they received Bible studies and exorcism instead of the medical or psychiatric care they needed. Marguerite McKinnon reports.
What they were doing was morally wrong and legally wrong. When they would pray, they would go, "We cast the demon out of you. You have the demon all over you. You have the demon in your life. You have a demon that's holding you."
Rhiannon Canham-Wright was a teenage drug addict suffering depression and seeking help. Instead, she says she became the victim of a Bible cult and held captive for 9 months.
I was definitely in a prison. Everything was under lock and key. You had no access to your own personal belongings. You had to ask permission to go to the toilet. You had to ask permission to even go over to your room to brush your teeth in the mornings.
Rhiannon signed up to Mercy Ministries, a program designed to help young women aged 16 to 28, suffering anything from eating disorders to drug addiction and abuse. Her claim, she was treated with Bible study and worship.
Praise and worship in the morning. You do a class which is God-focused through a guest speaker or through a video. Then you would end up having to do your homework for the time, and that was always on a tape.
Rhiannon paid $200 entry fee and had to sign over all her Centrelink payments.
I was allergic to mushrooms and I was forced to eat them.
Rhiannon also claims she was subjected to group exorcisms.
The reason why I'm stating it's an exorcism is the way that they went about it, by laying hands, pushing you onto the floor, pushing you into worshipping God the way that they want you to. It's more of a cult behaviour.
Mercy Ministries claims the program is supported by psychologists, doctors, a dietitian, social workers and counsellors.
I never saw a psychologist or a psychiatrist while I was there. All I saw were Bible students, Bible college students, or people that were in the local church that were high up. That's all I saw there. No one else, that's for sure, apart from the occasional GP visit, which if I asked for it, I never got, but if they demanded it, I had to go with a staff member.
Executive Director of Mercy Ministries, Peter Irvine, says the allegations of mistreatment are shocking and wrong.
You see, we have 95% of girls who come out of this program and go on and are now succeeding, either in business, some of them are getting honours in university degrees, and they were told they wouldn't live past a few more months prior to coming into the program.
As well as being in charge of Mercy Ministries, Peter is also CEO of the successful Gloria Jean's Coffee. He denies any claims girls were force-fed, locked up, abused or subjected to exorcisms.
At times they will have a Bible study and sometimes they'll pray together. There's no exorcism, no driving out of spirits, not how the program works.
Mercy Ministries began in 2000. 96 women have graduated, 6 failed, and only 2 have come forward to complain.
It's no secret sect, it's not a religion, it's nothing like that, because the girls go back home and they get on with their normal lives.
So there's nothing to apologise for?
There's nothing to apologise for, and when we've got a program that's highly successful, we don't want to change much of it. If we change it to what people want, then it's not going to be successful, but they're going to feel happy, but we're not helping people.
You need qualified people to actually work with anorexic or bulimic people. A support person cannot do it. You need a psychologist to do it.
Marguerite McKinnon reporting.